Hi everybody. So I'm back in New York City to do a tutorial on all the Christmas decorations. Right now I'm standing outside the Plaza Hotel on 5th and 58th, and this is the display that they have going on right now. It's absolutely gorgeous. Before we get started, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Skyscraper Junkie. Give a thumbs up if you like this video. We're going to be doing lots of walking today. 5th Ave, 6th Avenue, Macy's. We're going to be going to Rockefeller Center. We're going to be going to St. Patrick's Cathedral. So we're going to be doing lots of walking. You'll also recognize this building. This is the Plaza Hotel where Macaulay Culkin filmed his Christmas movie. So we're standing right outside this building. Before I get going with this, I just want to apologize. I had my gimbal with me today. Gimbal kind of froze up, so I'm doing this with a good old-fashioned selfie stick. So hopefully the video won't be jittery. Hopefully everything comes out good, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys like it, give a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So here we go. Here we go for our walk. So now I'm going to walk towards the Plaza Hotel. This video is probably going to be somewhere around 2.5 hours. I'm going to try not to edit it at all, so you guys get the video as I'm walking. So hopefully there'll be no editing at all. So here's some of the decorations on the Plaza Hotel. Plaza Hotel is closed. They're doing renovations, and they're closed mostly because of COVID. And this is where I just walked from, so it's just basically right across the street. Also, you have the Apple store, which is right here, and we're going to go over and see that as soon as I walk around the corner and show you the Plaza Hotel. So I'm not sure what building this is around the corner, but there's larger than life size candy canes. You can see inside the Plaza Hotel one of the chandeliers that are in there. Absolutely gorgeous. So here's the buildings with the life-size candy canes. And all the trees are lit up all the way down the block. Take you around the other side of Plaza Hotel real quick to give you a small walkthrough. Excuse me. If you're in New York City, always walk on the right. Don't block traffic like I just did, because people don't like that. So let everybody pass you on the left. That also includes elevators. If you're on or escalators, if you're on an escalator and you don't want to walk up the escalator, stay to your right. People get aggravated with that. Okay, so now over to Fifth Avenue. We're gonna go to where the Apple store is, and there's all kinds of stuff going down Fifth Avenue. And then I'm gonna take you guys over to Sixth Avenue and show the Fox building. So actually, I'm not going to the Apple store because I think it'd be better if I took you straight down Fifth Avenue right now. So this is Gerdoff and Goodman. They have a actual woman's store and a man's store. This here is the woman's store, and the man's store is directly across the street. I don't know if anybody has shopped in here before, but I could tell you that a man's regular t-shirt that you would buy anywhere else will cost you somewhere around $300 for a t-shirt. So it's extremely expensive. I'm going to show you some of the displays at Goodman's here. So these are their Christmas windows, almost kind of like Macy's, but it's a whole different ball game. So this side of the street is for women, and if you go directly across the street, this is the men's store over here. New York is busy tonight. 5th Avenue, 58th Street, busy. It's good to see New York like this. However, I don't think it'll be like this for long, but it's good to see a lot of cars back again. You got Louis Vuitton over here. You got Tiffany and Company over here. The Armani store on the corner. is St. Thomas's Church. And now we're coming up on the left-hand side of the road. We're coming up to the Cartier building. Story behind this building, actually. This building was built in 1905. I think it was completed in 1905. And the person that owned this building trying to get a clear shot of this. There's a lot of buses, a lot of stuff going on. So this building right here with the red ribbon that's wrapped around it, you had a husband and wife that owned this property way back in the early 1900s. And he actually sold this building for 2 strings of identical matching pearls from Cartier and $100. When he sold this, he got the $100 for the building, and the pearls were estimated at $1 million. Down the road, many years later, those pearls were actually valued at somewhere around $20 million. So that's what he sold this building for. 2 strings of pearls that were perfectly matched and a $100 bill. So that's the story behind the Cartier building. There you go. That building is gorgeous. Okay, so now we're going to go down 52nd Street over to 6th Avenue now, and we're going to take a walk down 6th Avenue, show you some of the stuff over there, the Fox building, the gigantic red ornaments, and the lifelike holiday lights, the actual Christmas lights that are the size of human beings. So we'll walk down 52nd Street, and there's a nice tree here. doesn't seem to be a lot of Christmas decorations on 52nd Street going from 5th to 6th. But as soon as I turn the corner on 52nd Street and 6th Avenue, it's going to get kind of crazy down there. There's a lot down there to see. So that's where I'm headed right now, down to 6th Avenue. Radio City Music Hall's down there. You got a lot of stuff to see. Another gorgeous Christmas tree. It's Christmas in New York. So you can probably start seeing some of the Christmas lights up above there. I kid you not, when I turn that corner, you're going to see a lot of things about a half a block away. There's a three-dimensional sculpture in front of the Fox building, I believe, that I'm dying to see, by a sculpture named Michael Christian. This guy is just crazy what he does. You can look him up on Google. Just type in Michael Christian, sculpture, and a whole bunch of stuff will come up. This guy's absolutely fantastic. I'll explain that a little bit more when I get up this way. And yes, before anybody asks, I will stand and watch the show at Saks Fifth Avenue as well. You cannot be in New York City and not watch the Saks Fifth Avenue light show. I seen it last year, I'll see it again this year. Trying to make this kind of a ritual to come down to New York at Christmas time, somewhere within the month of December at least. New York is busy tonight. Very busy tonight. And like I said, you turn this way, Radio City Music Hall is right there. But so let's cross this street on the other side of 6th Avenue. So I'm just going to go up to 54th, 55th Street just to show you some of the stuff on 6th Avenue, then walk back down towards Radio City Music Hall. Some of these decorations are just absolutely beautiful. I really hope you guys are enjoying this, because it's a great thrill being here. As most of you know, I'm in New York a lot, but Christmas time is just a whole other thing. You can see the size of the wreath that's inside. That's massive. Right. And it's a good thing I walked up this way, because that sculpture that I want to see is here. I think this is a permanent residence for this. Kind of glad it is, because I think New York needs this kind of thing. So that is the sculpture that I want to see so bad. I'll get a little closer to that in a second. So here it is. I don't know how much that you're going to be able to see, but the person that sculpted this, his name is Michael Christian, and if you look closely, there's actually 4 layers to this, and each layer is actual, theoretically, are streets from all over the world, from Paris, from China, from Hong Kong, from New York City. This is just crazy. I don't know how much this you're going to see, but you can actually see, I don't know if you could see the different layers in this. It's 4 layers deep. Absolutely gorgeous. If you like art. I guess if you like bent metal, this is definitely a sculpture for you. And that, so Google this guy if you like art, you like this kind of thing. Amazing. And you can actually see like the street layers in there, the patterns and the different blocks that he took. And that's authentic. Those streets are exactly minimized for this globe. So that's the yeah, Google him, good stuff. So over here on the end of this plaza also they have another huge Christmas tree. You can see the lady in front of it. You can get an idea of how big that really is. Okay, so I'm gonna head back down to Radio City Music Hall and down towards the Fox building. That is just great. Absolutely awesome. Okay, on with the walk. I wish I could walk the entire city of Manhattan, but I'm getting to be an old man now, so it's a little tough sometimes to keep rolling. But we're gonna give you a good little walking show here. And I'm getting a pretzel before I go home. You can see Radio City Music Hall on the left up front, about a block away. So this entire walk that I'm doing today is probably going to be anywhere between 50 and 60 blocks. Not a large amount of blocks, but enough of blocks. And another thing I want to see, the size of these toy soldiers. These toy soldiers are so cool. They have one on every column going down. I think there's like 7 of them. So here is Radio City Music Hall, the side entrance over here, and the main entrance on 6th Avenue over here, home of, you guys know it, the Rockettes. Seen a show here last year, they're phenomenal. If anybody hasn't seen a Christmas show here, when COVID's all over and this stuff gets all erased one day, got to come to New York City, to Radio City, and see a Christmas show here. It's phenomenal. Highly recommend it. The sound, the performance, everything is just amazing. So these are coming up on the right hand side are those larger than life Christmas ornaments and larger than life candy canes with little candies that are wrapped on the bottom. It's hard to decorate New York because no matter how much or how big that you actually make something, this is what you're competing with. How do you make something big enough to compete with buildings that are this big? Amazing. So no matter what you put in front of a building is going to look small until you stand in front of it. You stand in front of it, it's very big. You got the big wrapped candies down here. These candy canes have got to be probably 15 feet tall. I would say 12 to 15 feet tall. And that is directly across the street from Radio City Music Hall. Well, we're going to take you down a little bit further here so you can see the Christmas ornaments, and then if you go a little bit further, there's actually Christmas lights that are probably the size of a human being, which in itself is pretty remarkable. This whole city down here is lit completely up for Christmas. Did a great job for Christmas. So here are the Christmas ornaments. You guys want me so bad to say Christmas balls, right? Okay, that's the only time I'm going to say it. But here are the very large Christmas ornaments. They have them every year. This is a great photo op right here. People take tons of photos. Every angle is a different photo. It's amazing. Look at the size of these ornaments. I wish that you could send somebody up there to stand next to it, or had somebody that's like 6 foot to stand next to it to get an idea. Sorry about that noise. There's a subway below me. You're probably hearing the train down there. It's a little bit noisy. Sorry about that. But Yeah, great photo op right here. Anybody that's into taking photographs. And the whole street's just lit up like all the way down. They do a great job. Awesome job with this. I'm going to pull back here so you can see exactly how big. Now these ornaments have to be, each ornament has to be 7 feet tall. So you're probably like 21 feet, 21 to 25 feet for these ornaments. I'm gonna pull back here so you guys can actually see this. There you go. So up next is the larger than life, and I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Larger than life Christmas lights. If you haven't seen these, they're pretty cool. It's something to see. And then once you see these Christmas lights up here, I will spin around, walk back down towards Radio City Music Hall, and go down to St. Patrick's Cathedral. There's a tree behind that I want to show you guys. It's gorgeous. It's the New York City Palace tree. So hang in there for that. That is definitely worth seeing. So here is these larger than life Christmas lights. Look at the size of these lights, huh? Let me see if I can get this lady walking by. See, look at the size of the lights opposed to a human being. They're huge. So I do hear the music for our Saks Fifth Avenue, so the light show is going on, and we'll be headed that way in just a couple of minutes here. I'm going to show you guys this one tree, and then head back up the other way to 51st Street. I think it's safe to cross the street. So you can't get near this tree. They got this kind of roped off, but I'm gonna go around the back side here, see if you can get like maybe a little bit better view of this. Yeah, this is better. Okay, so back up to Radio City Music Hall and down 50th Street to St. Patrick's Cathedral. We got something going on tonight. So I'm going to take you on the other side of 6th Avenue now and show you guys exactly what I shot from the other side. I just realized I was in front of a bank and I see all these cop cars in front of here. Well, I'm just kidding. I don't think there's going to be any bank robbery here. But this is the tree inside of one of the Avenue of Americas. So here's the other side of Rockefeller Center. The NBC Studios is right there. And the Rainbow Room is right there.
Magnolia Bakery.
This is where they filmed The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. It's the NBC Studios. If you go in this door, I'll show you when I get up here. You go in this door, you go to the left, which I won't go in, but if you go to the left, that's where they film The Tonight Show. They have a Christmas tree in there, and right there, where those people are going, is where they film The Tonight Show. So here we are on West 50th Street, West 50th and 6th. So we're going to stay on 50th Street. We're going to go over to 5th Avenue. Well, maybe not, if they allow us. It's all barricaded off. Let's see what we can and can't do. We actually can go down here. So let's walk down 50th Street. And St. Patrick's Cathedral is down on the left. And we're coming up to another entrance of the Rainbow Room and the NBC Studios. I waited in this line all the way down this block to get in and see the radio show last year, and it was brutal. They had no, I'm sure it's going to be much better when they reopen back up or whatever. Now that music that you hear in the background, that is Saks Fifth Avenue doing their light show. They do that every 10 minutes around the clock, 10 on, 10 off. So like I said, if you're coming to New York City, you don't see Saks Fifth Avenue show, you missed it. You missed everything. You can imagine what that sounds like when you stand in front of it, because that's actually like a block over. And you can still hear it. It's the Comcast building, the NBC studios in here. This is also how you get to the top of the rock as well, which I have not done, but that is, here we go, right here, top of the rock. This is how you get in here. And St. Patrick's Cathedral. You can see the spire up there. That's where I'm going to take you guys next. I'm not going to spoil the tree for you guys until I come out of the other tree in the back. Now this is all barricaded off, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get to the other side of the street, but we'll get there. Well, you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll show you guys the Rockefeller tree first. I don't know how to get out of here, so I'm going to have to be directed. So I have no idea how to get out of here right now. And here's the Rockefeller tree. I don't think you can really wrap your head on how big this tree is until you're here in person seeing it. But this tree is humongous, and everybody complained about it. Everybody complained about it when it got put up, saying it was a Charlie Brown tree, all that kind of stuff, and it's not. It came out gorgeous. That ornament on the top is actually a Swarovski crystal, and that crystal weighs 900 pounds. That's sitting on top of that tree. I can't remember offhand, so I'm not going to say it, but I can't remember how many individual crystals make up that topping. So there it is. That's the Rockefeller Center tree this year. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here. So there you guys go. That's the Rockefeller tree. I'm going to come back this way, so I'll shoot this from across the road as well. Probably look a little bit better from over here anyways. It's so big. I'm actually across the street, and now you're just getting the tree in the scene. Let me see if I can go over here and get a little bit better shot without the West 50th Street sign in play. There we go. There we go. That's better. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I wish I can get down in to see the ice skating rink, but that's not going to happen because you need a ticket for this. You need to scan a code and get in, and they actually call your name to get in, so I'm on kind of a mission here tonight, and I got a lot more walking to do to get you guys a lot more Christmas stuff here tonight. So now it is on to St. Patrick's Cathedral. Okay, so up 50th Street. I actually was saying to a friend of mine, we're at St. Patrick's Cathedral, and it's like, how do you miss a 60-story building? But you can see what I'm working with here tonight. This is why you can't see some buildings, because you have buildings like this that just swallow it, and you have no. And the most important thing, this is Rockefeller Center. This is up there is the top of the rock. So this is what you're working with. So it's very easy for a massive church to be swallowed up. All right, on to St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's always on the back side of the tree. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. So this is going to be a first for me, and maybe a first for you guys. If still can't see the tree or the okay, there we go. All right, so what we're going to do then, I guess, because you cannot miss this display of Saks Fifth Avenue. So I'm actually just gonna sit here for a few minutes until this light show is over, and then let's see, I was gonna sit and wait for this light show to be over and then get it from the beginning and just let you guys look at the scenery. Radio City, Rockefeller Center, Rockefeller Christmas tree, NBC Studios. Okay. So there's a little sneak peek right there in the corner. Those lights are the Saks Fifth Avenue light show. So we're not going to go there yet. We're going to go behind St. Patrick's Cathedral. Then I'm going to hit Saks Fifth Avenue. And we should be able to do that in 10 minutes and then grab the next show. Oh, you know what? I don't think the Christmas show has started yet. So we're going to get this show right here. Let's go across the street. And we'll get this show in. Then I'll go to the whatchamacallit. Here. So we may have to wait a few minutes for this show, but okay, here we go. This is part of the show. Sorry about the wobbling. My gimbal's acting up, so I'm doing a selfie stick tonight. All right, here we go. There's the Saks Fifth Avenue Christmas show.
wish you and yours a joyous holiday season.
So there you have it. That's the Saks Fifth Avenue light show for 2020. Okay, so now we're on to St. Patrick's Cathedral, which I'll show you it right here, since it was swallowed up by other buildings. So I have not yet been in this church. I'm dying to be in this church, but I have not yet. So this is St. Patrick's Cathedral on West 50th Street. This is the corner of Saks Fifth Avenue with their windows lit. I'm not sure if I'm going to go up to every single window, but we'll get some of them at least. And then head back down towards, stay on Fifth Avenue and go down to Macy's, because Macy's is one of those things that everybody wants to see on Christmas time. So we'll give you guys Macy's as well. So we'll take you to the New York City Palace. We'll come back in front of Saks Fifth Avenue, show you some of the windows, go to the promenade for Rockefeller Center, and show you the Rockefeller Center tree from the promenade. I don't think you're going to be able to get in that way, but at least you'll be able to see it from, it's kind of like where they light the tree on TV, but I think it's back a little bit further, but you guys get the point. You guys will get the idea. Look at how beautiful this church is. I know some of you guys might be thinking, what is that red, white, and blue building in the background? I do not know. I'm ashamed to say I don't know, but I do not know what that building is. I wish I knew so I could give you information, but I don't know what it is. And this is one of the trees I've been dying to see. I have never seen it before, so everybody's going to see it at the same time as I am. So this is Madison Avenue. Gonna take a left on Madison behind St. Patrick's Cathedral. And we're gonna cross the street right now to get this done. And we're gonna go to the left and check out this tree. Okay, so here is the tree at the New York City Palace. And they have, I was hoping this wasn't going to happen, and it did. So, not really sure how much of a good view I can get you guys here. But this is the tree at the New York City Lotus Palace. I was kind of hoping that the gates would be open so you could actually go in, but you can't. So this is the tree. Beautiful tree. Getting cold in New York City right now. Getting very cold. Okay, so that's the tree. Yeah. And we're back here. You can see the back of St. Patrick's Cathedral, and that building that's lit, that is the Rock. That's Rockefeller Center. So we're going to walk back over there, and I'm going to show you guys the tree from the promenade. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be able to get in, but we'll walk that way, and then I might take a little bit of a break and go down to Macy's and show you guys Macy's. here, and a lot of motorcycles here tonight. I don't know what that's all about, but anyways, this is where you actually see the Christmas tree from as well. I can't get too far in here, I don't believe. Can you walk down there a little bit? And thank you. I think we can get a little bit closer here. Let's walk down here a little bit. I don't know if you can see the ice skaters or not. If I do have the chance to do that for you guys, I will do that. I'm not sure if this is as close as you can get, or...
Yeah, I can think of success.
Yeah, I think this is it. This is as close as you can get. I don't know if you can see the ice skaters down there, but... So that's it for Rockefeller Center. There's the Rockefeller tree. I showed it to you guys from two separate angles. We'll walk back up this promenade here and show you what they do in the middle, actually. Okay, so I think I'm going to end this part of the video here and redo it when I get down towards Macy's, hopefully. If not, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Skyscraper Junkie. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, like, whatever you all want to do if you guys have enjoyed this video. Okay, so made it to Bryant Park. And so we're going to give you a little tour of this here. This is the Christmas area that they set up in Bryant Park. In the summertime, this will be without the ice skating rink, which I'll show you in a second. You can bring lawn chairs and they actually play movies. So this is the Christmas area for December of 2020. go down in this little area over here. And and then another iconic landmark, the Empire State Building. You can't beat that. Anybody has a chance to come and see the Empire State Building, I was at the very top of that in the spire, and it is something to see. And if you get here early in the morning, you can actually be above the clouds. So you can go to the 86th floor and be below the clouds, then go to the 102nd floor and be above the clouds. Something to see. I haven't done above the clouds yet, but I have seen video on it, and it looks fantastic. So, okay. So this is Bryant Park, and these are the little kinds of shops that you can see throughout here. The little, you know, they have a lot of things here. Not as much as before COVID. Last year they had a ton of stuff here. It was just piggyback, but this year everything's a little bit spaced out, as you can imagine. And then the fountain in Bryant Park, which is gorgeous. I apologize about cutting the video before I had to because my battery was running down. I had to hook up a power bank to it so I can continue this. So, and we're off again. So off to Macy's. And you can see straight ahead where that big long light is, which is right about there. That's Times Square. I'm not going to Times Square because there's not a lot of decorations this year in Times Square. So, all right, off to Macy's.
Never mind. Yeah, he lost me at me before.
Okay. So we'll head back to 5th Avenue. We're on 6th Avenue right now, on 42nd Street. We'll head over to 5th Avenue. Oh, there's actually a little place over here on the corner. Hopefully, do they have this open so we can get out or no? Don't know. Well, let's take the walk anyways, right? There it is, right there. It's right there on the corner. It's all in Steam. It's a little bakery. Stop in there and grab something to eat. That's a nice little place too. Okay. And this here is Bryant Park Restaurant. And they got this really nice. They enclosed this like an actual addition. They put a very nice Christmas tree on the inside as well. And they really done that up in there. You can see they did a fantastic job. Okay, so we're almost at Fifth Ave. I'll take a right on Fifth Avenue. And go down about 10 blocks to get to Macy's. I'm hoping this isn't going to be boring for you guys, but there should be some Christmas stuff there. Park Terrace Hotel, they have a Christmas tree in their lobby. Oh, we have another Christmas tree in here. Look at this Christmas tree. Beautiful Christmas tree. Oh, here it is from the other side. Beautiful. New York definitely does it up right. Okay, so now we're back on Fifth Avenue. Let's hit West 38th Street. It's about 4 more blocks until we get to Macy's. Got some reindeer coming up over here. I don't know what building this is, but we'll see.
Sex has to be.
Actually thought there'd be more Christmas decorations on this part of Fifth Avenue, but apparently it's not going to kick in until we get to Macy's. So I think Macy's it is. Sorry to bore you with no Christmas decorations right now, but we're getting there. A few more blocks. 34th Street is Macy's. gotta go down that way. Enjoy some of the New York life right now. Yeah. Okay. There's another Christmas tree, and very few far in between. We're trying to walk to find some of this stuff for you guys. Okay, so I finally made it up here to Macy's. That's all right. That was a little bit of a long walk, just trying to find some other Christmas trees. not too many people at Macy's tonight, so that's good. So I'll be able to get some nice pictures of the Macy's windows. Okay, so we made it to Macy's finally. Okay, so here we go at Macy's windows. This one's really cool right here. We got the Rockettes in here. Go around the corner and see what they got on this side of the building. Okay, so I don't think they got anything on this side of the building, but we will go to the other side because they got a lot on the other side. So I will actually do one other thing for you guys. I will actually stop in to Macy's because the decorations in the lobby are fantastic. So let's go in here. There you go. Look at this place, huh? I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stay in here, but we'll It smells so good in here. I'm just gonna stand off to the side here because look at just the time and effort that went into this decoration. How gorgeous is that? All right, there's one more down here, and then I'm gonna leave and go on the other side and show you what's over there. Beautiful job Macy's does. Okay, so before I get in trouble or be asked to leave, I'm going to count my blessings that I got what I got, and we're going to go show you the other side of Macy's. Okay, back outside we go. So here, exit here. What just happened, right? Somebody came in that way. Okay, so I will go on the other side of Macy's really quickly. This is turning into a very long walk tonight, so we'll do this and head over to Hudson Yards. I know they have stuff on the other side of this building. So here's a little something that you may not know. One is that this is the largest Macy's that Macy's has. Number two is they take up an entire block in Manhattan. This building that you see, it's one whole city block. And if you've never been to Manhattan, then you don't know maybe how big the blocks are, but the blocks are very big. This building is estimated at over $3 billion to have it sitting here. Real estate is crazy. All right, so here's the windows on this side that they did. I don't know how good or bad these are going to be, but these are the windows on this side of the place, which is actually 34th Street between 5th and 6th. Okay. We got a little animation here. Okay, so this is the end of the Macy's windows. So I'm gonna turn around now and cross the street and head over to Hudson Yards. That's where the Edge is, which I actually was at the Edge October, I think 15th it was. That's something to do and something to see if you haven't done that. And you're not afraid of heights. Okay. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video here. I hope everybody enjoys this Christmas video that I made. If you guys like it, put a thumbs up on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, Skyscraper Junkie, and I'll see you in my next video, which should be walking the Brooklyn Bridge. Okay, everybody have a great Christmas, and that's it from New York.